big fan of
technology.
Moldy's work, man. It's really good.
Yeah, for real.
Except it glitches out on me once in a while, but every single time it glitches out on me, I tell him, and he fixes it.
Yeah, that's uh, that's what people do.
Yeah.
I also have a new news. I got a webcam the other day, so now I'm actually streaming, and you can actually see me and my rabbit on the background on Twitch.
Oh, no way. I gotta pull up the channel now.
Oh yeah,
I gotta see this.
that's how we roll, baby.
I have a webcam through my laptop, but it's a pretty crappy webcam, so I don't really want to use it.
Although my rabbit is pretty quiet right now. Let's see, how the hell did I manage to get the chat on this crap? I'm trying to get, okay, live, it's working. Where's the chat? There it is, chat, hello world. Trying to get this working on my iPad so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing.
That helps. It helps.
Yeah. And it should take a few minutes for people to actually catch up with what's happening, so I guess
Yeah,
we can...
they don't really start coming in until it gets broadcasted on the website, and that takes a couple minutes for the server to catch it.
And that's good because my Firefox just updated and I have no clue where the hell the script extensions are anymore. So yeah, I should probably figure that out if the script is actually still working. Because if it's not
Right.
working, then yeah, we might have a problem. Oh, Grease Monkey is disabled. Okay, let's enable it. Okay, after you restart Firefox, I can live with that. So let's restart Firefox.
Oh yeah, another thing that you might want to consider is that there's an option in Twitch now that it will try to be more real time instead of having the inherent delay. And you can try that option. Depends a bit.
What are you talking about?
Within Twitch, there's an option in settings, and it will allow your stream to not have as much of a delay, so it'll be more interactive. You know.
You think I should try that?
Yeah, you should try it out at least once or twice to see, how the lag is and if
Do you think I
there's
should
any.
try it out now? That's the question.
No, because you're already streaming and you would have to restart the stream to do it.
That would be bad.
Yeah, but next WGL maybe try it out, see how the lag's going because it can lag if you don't have a stable internet connection.
Okay, so it seems we are streaming. It seems it's already being listed, although it's still saying WGL 118, and we have a total of 0 viewers right now. So welcome all of our 0 viewers. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Do you actually use the thing, the tidy up your dashboard thing?
Oh hell yeah.
Do you have it installed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's like it works really well for me. I just love it because I love the whole new features with the real-time ladder and the clocks that he has listed. I really love those updates. I love the fact that my dashboard is completely customizable. I can turn off options that I don't want to see anymore. And so I don't have to see like the coin leaderboard. I can take that out completely.
Yeah,
I can hide it.
I also take that away. Okay, I don't know if you should... I guess we can play a game while we wait for more people to join, and then we actually do the real thing. I guess, why not? Let's do a real-time 2v2, real quick.
Sure. You can play like...
What settings do you want? Actually, I should pick the settings because I'm the one creating
whichever that you want to play, man. Like,
well, template, or we can just do 1v1, you against me, because it's just faster.
Sure, I'll make sure not to watch the stream.
You can watch the stream, that's fine. It says built-in template. No. Oh,
Pick like why don't we do like French Brawl because that already has light fog, and so
I already have Greece loaded
you
up.
have Greece. Okay, Greece would work too.
But you can watch the stream. Like I don't care.
You don't.
You can
I
try
mean,
to
I'm not really.
cheat, but good luck with that.
I'm not Adam, man. I don't go streams like that.
Okay, I'm gonna create a game and then give you the link immediately, and hope you join in time. Let's see.
Oh, okay. So that's how we're doing this. Don't
Uh,
put any prereqs because you know my boot rate.
yeah. Okay, we have Greece, which is the template that I use for the real-time ladder, because I was testing it again to see if I can
Yeah,
figure it out.
I'm in.
Okay. So,
And this is an old template. I haven't played this one in a long time.
this is awesome. What should I go for? So,
Clearly, you should go for North Aegean. You know, that's where the real master
you should
picks
go
it.
for Macedonia.
Or South Cyclades, man. South Cyclades is really the best bonus on the map.
No, you should go for Macedonia.
Alright.
Okay, real quick, just shitty picks, whatever. Just let's roll. For those who are joining us, we will go over Tidy Up Your Dashboard script by Molly. We're just killing a little time, playing a game while we wait for more people to join the stream. So the idea is to go through what you can do with the script, how it helps you have a more cleaned up dashboard, how you can install it, because I know some people are weary of how to install it. So I will show you how to install it, at least on Chrome. I already have it installed on Firefox. You can see it already. If you go to dashboard, you can see it's already different. But on Chrome here, I don't. This is one of my alts. I'm using PSWL1. So I will show you how to install it on Chrome at least, and see the features that it has, that kind of stuff. After I kick Lolowood's ass, that is.
Yeah.
But he's taking so long to commit his picks. I don't know. I guess he was.
No, I already committed.
Okay, here we go.
Chill out.
You didn't pick Macedonia. What's wrong with you? Are you giving the game away? Come on. Play for real.
Man, I don't know, man. I didn't feel like it. I felt too pressured, man.
It's too much pressure. And you picked in Evia? What the hell is in Evia? Why would you can't combo anything with Evia? What the hell? What kind of pick is that? What's wrong with you, man?
It's the best pick, man. You know it was a late pick. It couldn't have been an early pick.
Okay, we go. Next turn, you are in Fokea. Fuck you. Fuck you in Fokea. Did you notice this bug that if you do transfer only on one and then you try to do it again, the thing is already collapsed? I just found that bug yesterday, and I need to report it to Fizzer actually.
I don't quite understand. What were you trying to do?
When you try to click on advanced, on attack or transfer, if you click on advanced to select transfer only or attack only, if you do that for one territory, then it assumes that it's already open. So if you do it for another territory, you have to click twice. One to close what he thinks is open, but it's not really open, and then another one to open it for real.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a great bug.
How did that bug even happen, though?
I don't know. I guess Fizzer updated something on that menu and it just creeped in. Maybe it was the commander. The commander made the bug.
Right. We need to start testing settings for Commander if we're going to have a.
That's also a good question. Are we going to do the WGL template on with Commander settings or not?
I mean, I think we should. I really think that we should, because that's kind of what the point of WGL was.
Hmm.
But, you know,
Hey, if
I'm
anyone
not.
is listening to us on the chat, and if you want to, comment on the topic at hand, feel free to do so.
I'm just not sure
I'm just checking
what
if the
would
levels
be
are
a good
okay.
template for commanders, because I feel like that you would need neutrals of 5 to make it so that the commander can't just take a territory every turn.
Hmm.
That's one of the most problematic things for strategically speaking.
Is this cyclic?
Yeah, should
No.
be.
Move order random. You're trying
Why
to
isn't
trick
it?
me!
Well, no. Why isn't it cyclic? Because it's supposed to be.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's how usually. That's how
I
Greece is
always
usually
played it
played.
like this.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be cyclic, and oh well. I'll just lose. I shouldn't lose because of that.
You were hoping to break into Magnesia and Miletos without me because I don't have first order? Was that your
Well, yeah.
ingenious plan?
Well, it was for two reasons. Because you could theoretically take Milio if you're ballsy enough, and because it gave me a border on Karya. And if I have priority on Karya, then I can go for it. I was about to actually check to see if I had priority, but now that I know that it's not cyclic, there's no point. I'll just do something else, and you'll see my master plan in action. It's gonna be
Mm.
amazing. You're not even gonna see it coming at all.
It's weird chat on on the chat on my iPad. It's not showing anything that I actually write, so I don't know if maybe the chat is not working here.
Maybe it
I
just
know
doesn't
I know
like
the
you.
super good trick to make sure if this is working or not. Okay, now it's again. I was gonna close it and open it again, but now I managed to click around and it actually loaded. So it seems Turtle and PS are the only WarLight players I know the look of. Okay, yeah. Well, Turtle has his image on Skype, so that's cheating. 22, invite
Well, what
potato.
about me? I have my image on Skype, and I'm sitting on a rock.
You have your image on Skype? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
no
like
picture. I'm sitting on a
far
rock.
away, like 500 miles or whatever. Yeah, that's really.
Well,
I can see
if
that you're
you
wearing a hat. So from now on, anyone that I see wearing a hat, I will assume that it's you.
if you paid attention, though, I did have a better picture of me on my Skype, but that was with my ex-girlfriend, and I was just like, I don't want to keep this picture.
And now there's just so much pain involved.
Pretty much. It was just like, I don't feel like it.
I really think you should defend Aeolus. I mean, because if I take that, I will wipe you out. I will wipe you out from the east. So you should really defend it.
Of all one income, too.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you need position there, otherwise I'm gonna win the game. You should really deploy there.
This is some serious, like, reverse psychology. So,
Why would you say that? No, I would never trick you. Don't you trust me? Did
don't
I ever
trust a
let you
smiling
down, Kenny?
alligator.
Need to ask
You have let
yourself.
me down.
Well, don't worry about that now. Just deploy everything into Aeolus. That's what you should do. So for people who just joined the chat, we're killing time waiting for the stream to fill up with a few more people. And then we will be going over the tidy up your dashboard script by Molly.
Hmm?
Oh, you didn't deploy on Aeolus. What's wrong with you?
I deployed one.
That's hardly enough. I have to
I'm
do
kind of
everything myself.
I was kind of surprised that you didn't take Gunpoi.
I'm surprised I'm surprised I failed to get Epirus by like 1. Did you actually do the math for that?
For what? Epirus? Yeah.
Fuck you and your math.
Dude, I've been playing so much 3v3 ladder that I've started internalizing these calculations. It's so lame.
Uh,
Please make it stop.
Okay, as I was saying, we are killing time to finish to get more people onto the stream, and then we will be going over tidy up your dashboard. Number 2 is still version 2 of Muli's script, which I think not that many people are using. Actually, Muli, I think you're in the chat. Yeah, he's in the chat. Muli, do you have any statistics of how many people used the script or downloaded it? Is it like on Tamper Monkey or that site where it's hosted? Because if you have, that would be great to know, and we would really like to increase the number of people who are using it. Because at least I think it's really starting to look pretty good, and you can do a lot of stuff, and it has a lot of potential for improving the usability of the menus here on WarLight. Okay, so I cleaned you out from the east, so I think we all agree that you should surrender at this point.
Right. Man, I was hoping I would at least get you in Macedonia. Oh man, you got a whole whopping 1 income. Shit, what do I do now?
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
You should surrender your world.
It doesn't work on me.
Most definitely, you should surrender your world. Come on, I have a script to go through. You just
You have a
surrender.
script to go through?
Yeah, I have to
Oh man,
explain to people how the script works.
we're going to do one more turn and then I'll probably surrender.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see if this works. This shouldn't.
Are you gonna try to wipe me out from Athens?
I'm gonna do something that'll blow your freaking mind.
Yeah, you're gonna predict that I'm gonna flank you to Gonfoy and then hit last minute with 2 into Lycantis. Let's see what Lolowood does. Oh, he deploys fully into Epiros. No, he still has more too. How the hell did you get so much income?
Carefully.
Carefully, yeah. Well, not enough to break me, motherfucker.
Not to break you this turn though.
Well, like I can still get 1 more income. So, how much income do you have now? Come on, don't make me
I showed
count.
all of it. I showed all of it.
You have 15. Well, you have 15. I have 14. So I can do this. Gonna go for a whole new tactic, which I think you will predict, tactic. But well, whatever. Let's try it anyways.
No, I'm not good on predictions. I just do the.
Watch. Oh, you had first order.
Yep.
You failed to predict me, but you had first
yeah,
order.
no, I didn't even try to predict you. That's the key to predicting people is don't even try.
Well, I will surrender now. Kenny the Invisible has won again.
I am so invisible.
And your income was shit. You only had Pyrus. You didn't. Epiros. You didn't have anything else. And
I had Sparta, Messenia.
This is so embarrassing. To quote our beloved Boston. This is such an embarrassing loss. Just say good game to me. Come on, say good
Doesn't
game.
Doesn't he get mad? A good game, yes.
Fuck you!
Doesn't he get mad if you do say good game to him, though?
Yeah, he does. That's
never happy.
That's the whole point of the joke. Anyways, sorry for this, folks. The point of this stream is to show you what Tidy Your Dashboard can do. Tidy Your Dashboard version number 2. Muli is saying on chat that Greasy Fork says we have 97 people installed, but this could be 97 machines, so it might be not that much people. I guess about 70 people on WarLight use this, and more people should be using this because it's awesome. And let me show you why. This is what your usual screen on WarLight looks like. This is on Chrome. As you can see, you have your usual promoted games, your My Games, all the spam stuff that you have here on the right, the WarLight shop, the tournaments, the map of the week, forum posts, clan forum posts, blah blah blah. You have open games and multi-day listing you all the stuff, and most of this you don't really care about because either you don't have coins, so you don't care about playing coin games, or you don't read the forum, so you probably would want to hide this, or you couldn't care less about the map of the week, and whenever you go to your dashboard, it's here. So what Molly did was create this thing called Tidy Up Your Dashboard. And I'm going to try to install it now. I think for installing it on Chrome, I need to install the other extension first. This is blah, blah, blah. As we go, installation. What you need to install. On Chrome, you need Temper Monkey. So I will just click the link, Temper Monkey. I will install. Unfortunately, it's on Dutch. It's on German. So Molly actually should fix this link if you're reading this, because most people speak English, not not German. I know the Germans are coming, but not now. They can come later. Anyway, you click install and you have this temper monkey thingy, which it looks like a very black monkey with very two big eyes. I don't know why his head is squared. I don't know. You just click add extension. And what temper monkey does is that allows you to have extra scripts on your site. So you need to be careful of what scripts you add. And those scripts should say exactly for what sites they do, and if you're any decent user, you should actually check what the script is doing before installing. So this by itself, Temper Monkey, isn't really doing much. It just adds another button here, and this allows you to have customized scripts over the pages you usually browse. You can do scripts of your own, or you can import scripts that other people did, like Molly.
So, yeah, Molly script.
Molly,
so good.
Molly did this script called Tidy Up Your Dashboard, and you can go here to Greasy Fork, and you open this here, and I think here you have a button, install the script. So install the script, click, it says blah 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 blah. You can check the whole code, see if it's trying to spam you pornography or stealing your coins or stuff like that. I already went through this code. It's actually pretty clean. It doesn't really do anything very nocive. If it does, we will flame Molly forever. So I think it's fine.
And you can edit this code on your own, right? You can just
you can change
you can customize this program to work however you want it to work too.
So yeah, that's very useful. You just install, and I don't know if I need to restart.
It probably will.
I don't know if I need to restart. Ah, here we go. So you just refresh. Oh, because on Firefox you needed to restart the whole browser,
right,
for the extension to happen. But on Chrome, no. In Chrome, it just works. So the first time you actually launch this with the script, it shows you this configuration panel, and this only shows the first time. After configuring the first time, you don't need to go. So you can just close and refresh for now.
But you can find it in the same place right next to your name, next to your coins. Yep. It's going to have coins, points, account, friends, and then user script. And so you can bring this panel back up and mess with it whenever you want to.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can just go to user script and you have all the configurations that you can do here. And the script affects several different pages on WarLight, so you have them listed here. So for dashboard, you have these different options. You can have a fixed window with scrollable games or not. And what this does is on the open games, instead of well, I will just show you. I will enable it. Close and refresh. And now it has a single window with all the stuff. What the fuck happened? We just refresh. I scrolled at the same time that it was refreshing. So here you see it put up everything in a single window, and your games, instead of having 3 different ones, they're here on tabs. So you have my games, you have the open games, and you have the coin games. So
Hmm.
instead of you having to scroll all the way down to see the stuff, you have tabs here, so you don't, and you scroll actually inside the games. So this is a lot more useful than having to scroll all the way down to find any open games. So this is one of the stuffs that you can do. Also, something you might notice that you have snow falling out of the top of the screen because it's Christmas time. So we have snow, and you can actually, if your computer is slow like hell, you can actually either reduce the number of snowflakes, or you can just disable it altogether. You know, if you don't care about the Christmas, you're like the Grinch. What do you call the guy that's
You're like Kenny, and you just don't want to see snowflakes going down every game you're playing.
So you just disable that, and here you go. No more snowflakes happening. Let me show you other stuff that you can do. Still on the dashboard, you can hide icons on My Games, because if you're in a game, you already know the icons for the settings, or you usually do. So sometimes you don't really want to see them listed. So if you tick this button, they won't show up. You can automatically refresh games on the tab focus. That means when you pass the mouse over, or when the table is focused, it will auto refresh if there's any update on the game, instead of you having to refresh the whole page. So that's what it does.
It's
You
really
also,
helpful when you have two monitors and you're going between two different things at the same time.
yeah, sometimes you want to just do Control R on your keyboard and it doesn't really work. So because you have focus somewhere else, and well, having to refresh the whole page all the time can just be annoying. You just want to refresh the section that you know that you actually care about. You also have this refresh button here that you can just click and it will refresh to see if there's any new stuff happening. But it does so automatically as well. It refreshes every, I think it's 1 minute or something like that. It just
Hmm.
refreshes itself. Oh, my rabbit is coming around. Wait. Okay. So more functionalities of this. Oops, I clicked the coins by mistake. More functionalities of this. Use the script. You can automatically refresh the games. You can highlight tournament invites. You can highlight new clan posts. If you are in a very active clan, this might be useful for you. Or you can hide the right column altogether. If you don't like this, if you think this is useless, you just want your open games and my games, you don't care about community stuff at all, or you go to the community tab to do it, you can just hide it completely. If you don't want to hide it completely, you can just hide some of them. And if you click this button, sort right column tables, you have a list of all the tables that are on your right side. You can say, okay, I don't give a damn about the real-time ladder or the map of the week. Or I can even change the order. I want the coin leaderboard to be the first thing on top of all others.
Because all that matters is looking at she who win more
Yeah, so
coins.
I just
Yeah, that's all that
click
matters.
save and refresh. Here you go. Coin leaderboard is now up here on top, and there's no more map of the week anywhere around here. And the tournaments is now highlighted. It's like this little green background because I've been invited to a tournament. Let's see what tournament is this? Oh, it's Congo City's Wasteland, style 2 versus 2. This seems promising. Okay. In other news, let's see what other stuff you can do. Also, globally, you can. Oh, you can also hide the promoted games. You can use the default boot time label. I don't actually know what the hell this is. Molly, what the hell is use the default boot time label? If you already
Oh, when
do, you
the
know.
game got updated, they changed the boot time label, so you can either use the default one or the one that's updated.
What on the games you're currently playing?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any. Okay, see past. But if I
Or,
click on
or,
see
or
past
the
the games, I will go to the other.
yeah, it makes the label green.
Turn 8. Now I'm on Firefox, but it should be similar. Let's see what this actually does. It looks the same to me. Oh, here we go. 2 days, 7 hours. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's your preference, man.
Yeah, I don't really like those info. I prefer it. I didn't even notice that it was there written on top of the image. I usually look at the waiting time.
Yeah,
But yeah, okay, that's useful, I guess.
it is.
Okay, let's see other features that this has. Global stuff. You can show Open Games tab in the menu bar because some people really wanted the Open Games to be there. So if you have this ticked, you have this Open Games link here, which just goes listing all the Open Games using the old My Games thing, I think. Okay, let's see what else is here. You can hide coins everywhere, so you don't care about coins at all. This will remove completely all the tabs saying coins or anything related to coins. You can show private notes on the profile of a person instead of you having to click an extra click. The script will actually scrape the information out of the other page and show you directly on your profile. I never really used private notes for people because it was cumbersome to keep clicking to edit stuff, and then you are on the profile of the person and you don't see the notes. You have to actually remember that you have notes and then go there to see them. So
Right.
I don't know. I never used them, but I think I will start using them a bit more now. I haven't done yet. We can actually I can test this. So let's try to
Yeah, just
find.
write a note on my profile or something like that. Well,
Uh,
you can call me a skis bag or whatever you want.
I will put a note on, I don't know, Orinoco floats. Where is this profile? Oh, of course it opens on another window. And now it doesn't launch everything. Okay, see. This works. Private notes. Orinoco flows is very sexy.
Mm.
Submit. Okay, so this is my notes for him. And where the hell is this? Here we go. Private notes, Orinoco Floats is very sexy. And previously you had to actually click private notes to see this information instead of just being displayed here. So yeah, this is also very useful. I don't know why Fizzle never implemented this. It's really, it makes complete sense. You can link.
Because otherwise you have to always go back into that menu. It's like it's kind of a useless function without the script, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. You can link dashboard to your old My Games site. So many people complaining, oh my god, Fizzer took out my games. What's going to happen with my life now? I cannot find my games anymore. I liked my old list that was so cumbersome and stupid, and the dashboard is so bloated, and I hate this dashboard. Oh my god, where's my games? So now you can
I
just...
predicted it. I said that, in a couple months, you guys are not going to notice the difference anymore. You're not going to even care about that old My Game site anymore.
Yeah, now no one really cares
Yeah,
all that much.
nobody's complaining about the new dashboard anymore. Especially with Tidy through dashboard, I feel like Molly's script really makes the new dashboard work much better.
Yeah, and I'm so used to the dashboard that now if I go to the dashboard without the My Games, I'm just like, where the hell is the other stuff that helps me drive? So I don't use this option.
Right.
I just use it like
Like,
this.
yeah, My Games, the whole old My Games wasn't functional as like a single page, and the whole idea behind this new dashboard is so that you have a hub for pretty much everything that you need to get to
Oh,
at the same time.
I think I found the bug. Oh no,
You have
I
bug?
need to type it on slash multiplayer, not just multiplayer.
Yeah.
If you type on the URL warlight.net/multiplayer without other slash, it still throws you to the My Games page automatically. It's just a dashboard that uses the complete slash. Okay, it's good to know. Okay, other stuff that you might notice here is the enhancements for the real-time ladder. Now you have a countdown here. It was so useless. You wanted to join the ladder, and you know that the game start at 0, 0, 0, 5, 10, 15. You know, every rounds of 5. But you always had to either join last minute or go to the ladder page, see who's there, notice that Boston is there, so you don't want to join right now, so you wait a few more minutes and then come back in 15 minutes or something. And
Yeah.
now it's a lot easier. You even have it here as well on the ladder page. New
Yeah.
games in how long it's gonna take.
If only the real time ladder was fun to play, but there's like 3 templates on the real time ladder that just make me want to gouge my eyeballs out.
Well, Eastern Oceania. I got a great game against Buns on Eastern Oceania. Well, great for me, not so great for him. Actually, I will show you the game because it's funny. Let's see.
Turkey local deployment is my. I surrender games that I get Turkey local deployment on now. I don't have time for it.
Okay, I will post this on Skype so you can see. So open that
The
on your
Buns
side.
game.
Yeah, you're going to see how fun this was. So East Oceania and East Asia and Oceania, you all know how stupid the damn template is. You need to rely on 5 versus 3 to get your first income. And I decided to troll on this game, and I went for a triple pick on Central Asia. Because I figured, okay, he's gonna probably be either in West Mongolia or focusing in the center like everyone always does.
Yeah, he's gonna do the standard picks
So
because
I'm
that's
gonna
what you're
do
supposed to
like
do.
Central Asia republics, triple pick. I'm gonna do it in 2 turns, and then I'm gonna go with a huge stack into Xinjiang and break West Mongolia. And at the same time, I will be able to have safe income on the other, either Middle East or West Kazakhstan or something like that.
It's
So
actually a really good strategy that you had because like you completely uh, broke Buns' entire understanding of this template, which was, well, you just don't get income in 2 turns on this template.
yeah. Now if you do, it's usually just a +3. You never get
Yeah,
a
never
+4.
get a 4.
But you
Yeah,
got
unless you triple.
and you're gonna see the picks that he did, and he actually ended up with 2 picks on West China. So he double picked West China, which is pretty bad for me since it double borders me in Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan.
Yeah, but it's still a 3 turn. Without a third pick, it's still a 3 turn to take West China. Usually, what you do is you like double pick one of the threes so that you can 2 turn a 3 guaranteed.
Yeah.
This is weird that he ended up double picking a 4 because
He,
four
he, he can't finish the 4 in 2 turns with
yeah, unless
only
you have
2
good
picks.
luck. You can have good luck. You can have good luck and take West China in 2 turns. It's possible, but it's not very likely.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play the game and you're gonna see what happens here. And we were actually chatting during the whole game, saying how stupid this template is and how bad it was. So I'm gonna play the game starting now. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna try to risk a 5 versus 3 and Turkmenistan. And if I don't get it, I will probably have enough leftovers to get it next turn without deploying anything extra. I do get it though, first turn. I'm a bit unlucky on leftovers in Tajikistan, but that's fine. And then I see him in Xinjiang, and at this point I think, okay, the game is lost. The only thing I could try to do was finish my area, Central Asian, and I was sure thinking that he's never going to do it. He's gonna hit me hard, or he's gonna work on his 3, and that's it. But no, he didn't. He let me finish. And
Yeah, that was a weird option for him to take. I feel like as soon as he saw you in Central Asian republics, what he should have done is he should have done a late order to Tajikistan with 2, because you're forced to move out of there if you want to take the bonus, and I don't think that there's any iteration in which you can actually leave a defender on that, and because he does see your leftovers, right?
Yeah.
So he sees your leftovers. He knows roughly what you need to deploy to take Kyrgyzstan. So yeah, I think like a late order to Tajikistan would have worked here. He was just not expecting you to be Central Asian republics though. He was going for.
Yeah, he
He was
thought
definitely trying to get his West China for free.
he didn't never he never assumed I had triple picked it. He thought I had
Yeah,
like one pick there and I was expanding there, and which is still it's not possible because on this game you want to be expanding on the 3 that you have, not on the 4 on the first turn. So he should have guessed that I was going to finish
yeah.
Central Asia. That was my only possible chance.
Buns said that yeah, he didn't expect a triple. Whenever somebody shows himself in a four and just starts expanding on a four, then you have to assume that they have how many picks near that four. They're going to have at least one if they're expanding it. So I mean, one external, not just the pick itself, but you're always going to have another pick supporting that pick. So, and if you start expanding it, then you kind of have to expect that he's going to take it, because there's not really any other moves he has available. Let's say that you had like some three. I think like maybe like New Zealand was over or something. I think it was. Yeah. So if he expects you to have like an external three, and then the double pick on Central Asian republics, maybe not New Zealand, but Coral Coast, because Coral Coast you can finish in 2 turns. So like he sees your deploy, and he sees like that huge stack hit into Tajikistan. Yeah, it's kind of you're
And
all in on that
here,
area.
here on
You have
turn
to
nine,
expect it.
on turn 9, he might still have a chance because he was in Xinjiang, and he could either break my 3 or my 4, and it would sort of level the field. He just needed to stay alive in the region, but he doubled back. He went back to Gansu, and his explanation was that I would either, if he broke one of mine, I would have finished West China and get good position in Xinjiang, so that the game was lost anyways. But well, at this point the game was already. I don't think he had much of a chance at this point. I had too much income advantage over him. But anyway, let's go back to
Yeah,
what we were.
let's go back to talking about Mully Script.
Yeah.
It's a good game though.
So this is the dashboard that you can see. I think we went over all of the settings. Let's just make sure.
Yeah, we did. We went over the settings. So now we're going to talk about the settings that came with the newest update. That would be the Master of the Dead integration.
Master of Disaster is asking what's the script for. The script we would just went over it, so you'll have to actually check the stream afterwards. But you have all these options that you can configure. You can have your windows in scrollable games instead of having to scroll the page all the way down. You can hide your icons there. You can it automatically refreshes, so you don't have to keep refreshing the whole page. It highlights stuff better. You can sort your columns on the right or hide a few if you don't like them. So there's a shitload of functionality and
bookmarks. We didn't really talk about bookmarks.
yeah, bookmarks. That's a good feature. Oh, there's another feature that we also haven't went over. So bookmarks, you can click the plus here on this corner, and you just add a URL here. So anything that is useful for WGL. In my case, I don't actually use the bookmarks. I have the default tidy up your dashboard number 2 there. But you can put here, I don't know, links to Google Docs where you have statistics or something.
Like it's super good for people like me that are doing scoring for Clan League or following a couple different leagues that have external spreadsheets. You can just put that link into your bookmarks, and it immediately, you don't have to have it as a bookmark on your browser anymore.
Yeah.
This is like specific bookmarks for WarLight, and it makes my life much easier. Like I have all the threads for Clan League on there, so they can check and make sure everybody's doing their scoring correctly. I have the Google Docs for most of the leagues. So for like a league, somebody who's like managing leagues like me, it's like super good. And I can see how it would be really good for like just normal people too. It's any link, so you can do like WarLight games. You can do like your clan page can be as a bookmark,
Yeah.
and so now you don't even have to go to like the community tab to your clan or anything like that. You can go straight there with bookmark,
Hmm.
and all that functionality alone just blew my mind when Molly put it out. Cat Juggernaut asks, "Is it difficult to install?" No, just
Yeah,
go to the link.
we did it earlier. You probably missed it, so you have to recheck the beginning. Actually, I will do it again now.
And I sent him the link to the thread, and I think Molly does a really good job of
Yeah, if
describing how to install it.
if you go to the thread, and I will load it up here so you can see it. On this first post, if you scroll all the way down, he talks a lot about all the features that he implemented. All the way down, you have installation. And this is very simple. You need to install the add-on to your site. So if you're using Chrome, it's either Temper Monkey, and if you're using Firefox, it's Grease Monkey. And if you're using Opera, is Violent Monkey. I don't know why monkeys in Opera are more violent, but well, that's how it goes. And this is just an add-on. If you click here, you will go directly to a link that allows you to install it on your browser. It will pop up a message saying, I will actually show it. It will pop up a message saying, do you want to install it? This one is already added, so it says added. You click install, says a message for you to confirm. You click OK, and that's it. So this is adding the extension to allow scripts on your browser, and then after that you need to actually install the script itself. And that you have the link right underneath it, if I can find it again, on the WarLight page. Come on. Here it is. Tidy up your dashboard. Right beneath installation, you see here. Afterwards, the script can be installed here. You click on this link. You go to this page. It has a big green button saying install this script. Click on it. It says it lists the content of the script, so you can go over it and make sure that that you don't have anything. And then you just click install, and that's it. In my case, I already have it, so it's just saying reinstall. Master of Disaster is asking if that's a dog in the background. No, it's my rabbit. I have a rabbit called Laco, and he's always in the background. In this case, he's just pretending to sleep, but yeah, sometimes he's a bit more active. So yeah, it's easy to install, and after it's installed, what it does, it saves your settings on your local machine. So if you have another machine and you log into WarLight there, it won't automatically show up. You need to install the extension on that browser again, and none of the settings are shared between machines. So it's stored on the local storage of your browser. So that's important to know. But apart from that, it's pretty easy to install. You just have to go through it. You do it once and install forever. You can close the browser and open it again. I'm going to show you here now. Just close all the windows of the browser. I have installed it both on Mozilla and Chrome. So I'm going to open Firefox again. Go to WarLight.
Find your Mexican lady ad.
Yeah, that's.
WarLight wants you to find a Mexican lady.
Because everyone knows that Portuguese people should be hooked up with Mexican ladies.
Right, that wouldn't make like a weird dynamic.
I don't know. Anyway, another feature that we haven't covered yet is the clots. You can see a page here saying clots, and this is the custom ladders or tournaments. And what we did was I helped Muli do this. We did a scraping system that goes through the list of active clots and checks if they are still active and how many people are currently joined. One of the current active ladders is the old 1 versus 1 ladder that Master of Disaster so much loves, and it links you directly to it.
Master Disaster does all day.
You can click join ladder, and let's see if it actually works. I'm gonna join the 1v1 ladder. Yeah, you can just you're leaving WarLight.net, blah 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 blah. Click proceed, and you will join the 1 versus 1 ladder. We hope, if this doesn't explode, should work.
Master Disaster has like 3 pages already of games on that ladder.
I have successfully joined the ladder war tournament old 1v1 ladder. I'm gonna unjoin very quick because I actually hate these settings. You can actually choose the number of games and stuff. So this just works like a normal ladder, but it's customized. In this case,
Right.
it's with the settings of the old ladder with, I think, 16% weighted random.
Yeah.
And Naki Queen is asking if the 1v1 ladder is bugging again. No, it's working right now. So if you want to play it, you should play it. I also found this Dutch ladder, which is also active. It's from the Dutch community. They have their own site.
Maybe they don't like that now everybody can.
Oh, well, they are restricted to Dutch-speaking people, so I don't know.
How did they have 21 people playing it?
There were a couple other ladders. There was one real-time ladder that has not been working for months now, and there was another one. There was another ladder which was the random bonuses ladder, and that one was actually broken. And we asked Master of the Dead to get it working again. It was due to running out of resources on the hosting on Google Engine stuff.
Yeah.
Which happens quite a lot with ladders. That's one of the reasons why ladders go down. If there's some people hammering the service a little bit, it runs out of the free stuff and they want you to pay, and then the ladder just goes down because it doesn't have enough quota to do all the database stuff that it's supposed to do. I'm actually trying to revive my old Greece real-time ladder.
Yeah.
But I'm putting it on a new server that I found called OpenShift, and I'm trying to get it working there. There was actually a bug in the code that Fizzer's API stopped working for a specific setting that I required, but I reported it to Fizzer, and he already updated it on this update. So it's all ready for me to try again to get it working. And I will actually, I think it should be online, so it should just work. If I can remember the URL.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there was another feature, the Spammers Be Gone, which was added onto the Tidy Up Your Dashboard.
That's awesome.
That's from Masters of the Dead.
I managed to ignore Pulse's 3 versus 3 recurring ask for people to join this ladder. It's so great. You just go here on the forum and you have this checkbox to ignore. So I see person with the last reply. I don't give a shit about the off-topic of person with the last reply. It has 2,587 posts, which no one ever reads. They're always trolls.
Let me blow your mind for a second, though. Go to your dashboard, go to forum posts, and then right-click a forum post that is showing up in the little forum post little bracket, and then if you right click you get a little hide.
Oh, that's also great. That's very nice.
So we can already get rid of them from just our dashboard alone. So I don't like usually I don't want to see map of the week discussion, so I can just click hide.
There you go, hide. No more map of the week.
No more special unit ideas, which
I also don't really care about special units, that's true. Oh, I found a bug. I'm trying to right click again and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't like to work for the second time, but
I need to refresh. So Mully, we found a bug.
Yeah, you have to refresh to do it again.
Mully, you suck. You should delete all this script. There is a bug when you right click twice.
Yeah, okay. But otherwise, that's my favorite part.
I refreshed and now it works again.
Because you don't have to go to the forum to do it anymore. I hate going to the forum and clicking the checkboxes. That was the worst part of Master Dead's awesome script, but I just didn't like the hassle. But now that you can just do it on your dashboard, 10 out of 10, man. Then the newest one from Master of the Dead is when you go on a profile, you can make little randomized bonus games.
Yeah. Let me try to open one with that. I guess I can just click a random profile here. Let's check the profile of Osomo. Well, you have a randomized bonuses game, and you can just click the name, do the ID, and then create. This game ID should probably be template ID, not game ID.
No, it's actually game ID.
Oh, it recreates the same.
Right. It needs a finished game to work, but if you have a finished game, it will take the settings from that game, and then it will randomize the bonuses.
And what's the little flag next to it? You have the create game, and you have a little
You know,
flag.
I don't know what the flag is for. I think it's to bookmark a certain setting.
Huh. Okay,
So that it stays
let's
there
try it.
every time you go to the. That's what I think it does, but I haven't tried it yet.
Do I have any games with Osamo 4000? No, I don't. Let's try to find a game and see if this actually works.
Just pull up the Grease game that we just played, and then just put the game ID right there.
Okay, there we go. I have this game ID, and then I go to Osamo's profile, and I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna call the game greatest game ever with Osamo 4000. Okay, let's create game. See what happens. Processing. Cannot create game. WarLight says key template ID was not found. See, it's a template ID, not
Really?
not.
Did he change it? Because it used to be game ID.
It says game ID, and I
Oh!
put
Wait,
the
wait,
game
wait.
ID.
Do you have your template actually named and stuff, or is it a custom template, or did you actually have it saved?
It's a custom
Be-
template.
Okay, if it's a custom template,
It needs
that
to be
template
saved.
isn't actually saved.
Okay,
So you need a template that you've played on. You can't run it out of a tournament. You can't run it out of custom settings. So, like if you just change one setting and then you never save the template, that one's not going to work because those templates never get saved.
This is why I thought that having the template ID might make more sense than.
Yeah, maybe, but I think the way that his API works is it reads it off the game because it actually needs gameplay for some reason for it to work.
That's strange.
I don't know the way that it's. I don't know how it's coded, but that's just the way he was explaining it. So
Okay, let me try to find one of the WGL games because I always save the WGL settings on the template. So if I find one of the games from last week, it should just work. Here we go, WGL quarterfinals. Let's see what it has.
right.
Menu settings. Yeah. No, it still says template used custom.
Yeah, if it says template use custom, then you can't do it. Hold on, I will find you a game ID that will work. Just give me a second.
Maybe when you do tournaments out of
Yeah,
those.
it's tournaments. Ladder won't work. It has to be an actual game. Let's see here. What's the most recent game that I played that wasn't a ladder tournament? Let's see here.
So yeah, if Master of the Dead is watching this, it would be cool to
try the template ID.
Yeah, I would
Just try it anyways.
I would assume it would be the template ID.
Well, we can try the template ID, but I don't think it actually works, unfortunately. I'm trying to find you a game. It was like I used to spar a lot with people. I think I found one.
Okay, I'm gonna try the template ID, see if it works. Great game.
Oh, so it bookmarks that
valid
randomized
game ID. Okay. So no, it's asking for a game ID. I don't know.
This isn't MullyScript. It's Master of the Dead's. I got one though. I'm posting it to you in Skype. It would be the digits after that, though. Let me just post the digits for you.
Yeah, I found the digits. Let me check the settings. The settings also say custom.
Does it really?
Yeah, they all say custom nowadays.
That's stupid. I used.
So
Um,
maybe this is not working.
maybe I can find the Snow
It's
MA.
no invalid game ID. Make sure the game lasted at least one turn and is finished. Is this
Yeah, it
finished?
has to go
Yes,
one
finished.
turn and finish.
Nope, this is not working. You have to go back
I
to the
got one.
drawing
I
board.
finally got one because I was testing MA Snow Mountains. This one.
Muli is also suggesting me one, so if yours doesn't work, then
There you go. This
okay.
one.
Yeah, but as you can see, this is really hard to find a game that actually. No, invalid game ID does not
This one?
work. Yep.
This one's also invalid? No
Let me
way.
let me try the one from Moli. 102
Maybe it's because I changed the template.
585. I think it's because you're black.
Mm,
No,
I'm
invalid
clearly
game ID. Please make sure the game lasts at least one turn. No, this is not working. Yeah, okay.
man.
Moli will have to debug this.
Molly or Master of the Dead? It's Master of the Dead script.
Yeah. Fizzer, since you're online, I want to show you a great thing that we just found a while ago. I think we have to be in a live game, so I'm gonna create a new game for. I guess you can play against me again.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we go for Greece again?
Yeah. Grease.
Okay. Let's try to recreate this
I'm going
game.
to create a game with somebody using a template, and you can't stop me. I'm going to find a template that works.
Kenny. Here we go.
Yep.
Next. Great game. Okay. I have joined the game. I'm waiting for Kenny to join the game.
All right, we're playing. So
Kenny,
what are we testing out again?
We are showing that bug on the attack only and
The transfer only one that you're
yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to watch the stream just to see how you did it because I wasn't 100% sure.
You didn't manage to replicate it?
No, I didn't really understand the instructions, so.
Okay, random picks, 10 random picks. Let's see what we have. This only works when you're actually on game. So
Yeah. Alright, I just picked 10 random picks as well.
okay, refresh. Okay, so if I do this,
Alright,
attack
I'm
with
watching.
one, I attack with one and do transfer only, and I do okay. And now I want to do transfer only to another territory. Select this, go to the other one. See, it's already saying that it's opened and it's not the advanced button. I click it and it remains exactly the same because it thinks it's already open. I click it again and then it opens. This happens every time you do. It didn't used to do this before the update.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's weird. I don't know why the menu would do that.
So yeah, I think it must have been something that Fizzer changed during the Commander update, and that it doesn't keep
Probably.
track.
Yeah, that's like that's pretty hard for that. He probably like did just one little minor
Changed
thing.
one line and broke
Yeah.
everything.
That's what generally happens when you just mess with one line of code. It could do something very weird.
Okay, I'm gonna surrender this game
You're gonna
because
surrender, man. You're
I
man.
random picked. I don't have any chance. I didn't
You
really think.
so I random picked as well, man. Like holy crap.
But you triple picked around Ionian Islands and your beloved Epirus. So you would get
Yeah,
Epirus in
Epirus
2
is really good.
turns, and I was dead. Yeah.
Stop using advanced then. Okay, Glam. Okay.
Okay then. What other stuff do we have to talk about? We already went through all the settings.
The search player setting.
The search play, yeah, in a tournament. If you go to a tournament, let's see.
No, it should be on your multiplayer tab. And when you get to dashboard, you get a search player.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, search player. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this
players.
one. I knew the one on tournament, but not here. I'm going to search for Orinoco. Searching players Orinoco flows. Here we go. Okay. Cool. It works. Does it work for me? Because usually the search engines doesn't work for PS. Because I'm black. Because I only have two. Yeah, it almost works for me. It shows 1, 2, 3 people. It doesn't allow me to scroll. Most common games. it doesn't do the direct match. It it always tries to autocomplete. And there are shitloads of people with PS in the middle of the name. So, Molly?
Yeah, you have to have 3 characters. I hate your name because of that, by the way.
Yeah, everyone tells me that I can't invite PS to a game because I can't search for him on the create game. It's only 2 characters. So you
I
need to
fully
actually
understand.
friend me first, and then you're able to find me.
Yeah, like I fully understand like why the search dialogue would be like that, like why Fizzard made it that way, but it still annoys the crap out of me. Where I'm like, okay, I just like search player and then go all players PS and just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
so that's why you never invite me to tournaments.
pretty much. No, you're on my friends list. I believe that you get invited to any tournament that I go. Well, no, not anymore because I can't invite all.
Okay, another interesting thing is on the actual tournaments page, you have the Find Me button here.
Mhm.
And you click the button and you can actually find yourself or other people. And if you click on it, it goes directly to your game. Which is very useful because, well, you can see the size of
Wanting
this
to know where you
tournament.
are?
If you're trying to
Yeah,
find yourself on this tournament, it's fucking impossible. You have to
yeah.
scroll, 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 scroll. Where the hell am I? Where the hell is my opponent? So this is very useful. Just click Find Me. There we go. You see all the historics. You can see what games your opponent played. So you can
Yeah.
stalk him and get some insight on what he usually picks.
Yeah, it really helps when you're trying to stalk that WarLight player on exactly how he plays the game before you actually encounter him. It also works if you send them mail and roses on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
I learned this from Reddit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you are always learning stuff, something new.
That's how you get friends with people.
Yeah. And there's a bookmark link here as well. I guess it automatically adds this tournament to your bookmarks. Let's
Yep,
see. Yeah.
it will.
Okay. That's useful. Okay. That's it. That's.
Yeah, that's all the features.
I don't remember anything else worth saying. Molly, if you're in the chat and you want us to talk about something that we might have forgotten, that would have been the.
Hmm.
This is the right time to do so. River Stixie asking me to smile for the camera. Hello.
Oh.
And yeah. Uh,
And of
Baron
course, Master
is
Disaster wondering why you keep your dog in a cage.
Muli is saying that I can check the forum thread for more features. There are lots more. Oh, the actual forum thread of the Tidy
Yeah, the
Audio
forum
dashboard.
thread covers everything at least.
I think Molly edits the main page every time he adds new features. Please correct
Yes,
me
he
if
does.
I'm
He
wrong.
edits the main page. It has everything on that page, so.
Molly, I think you should maybe swap the order. You should have installation first and then a list of all the features. Because people don't really reach the installation part, I believe.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, at the beginning, when it was just tidy up your dashboard, it was like, installation was right after the explanation. And you're like, okay. But
yeah.
now that there's so much stuff that he's added, yeah, it's all the way down there.
hmm So yeah, I don't know. Do you want to say anything else, Lolawood? Shall we play a 2 versus 2 live? What do you want to do?
No, this is probably the end of me being on the stream. I need to go do stuff.
Oh,
Then I'll be on later tonight for some late night stuff, maybe. We'll see.
okay. Meanwhile, I have a tournament of Earth 1v1 with Commanders by Dodo Commander. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
because
by Toto Commander. He's back.
he saw the Commanders feature and he was like, okay, this is me. I'm a commander. I need a
Yeah,
feature of
he's
my own.
already Commander. Like, this is like this is totally him. Yeah, I might play. I might not. It's a round robin, no vacation though. I don't think I can do a vacation right now. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. This is gonna be Kenny
Let me
signing
just.
out.
I will also close this feature. I'll just say a quick thing. You can click on the bottom right to change the user script settings, or you can go to the little arrow on the top right and go to user script. So
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. That's really
and
cool.
because on the bottom right you also have the version that you're currently running, which is useful in case the system hasn't updated
Nice.
automatically. Both Grease Monkey and Tamper Monkey should update the script automatically. Whenever Molly does an update, it gives you a little pop-up saying, "Oh, there's an update to the script. Do you want to install it?" And you click yes, and it automatically installs. So yeah, I think that's all you need to know. I will see you guys on Saturday for the regular WGL tournament thingy.
With more FaceTime,
We
you
need to
get to
figure
see.
out the damn template because it's already
It,
Thursday.
yeah, I'll think of something tonight.
If anyone has any good commander templates that they already played a lot and are interesting, please suggest them. Post them on the WGL 118 thread, and we will take a look at them, see if it's worth playing on them or if we should try something more classic.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it for today. See you guys around. I'll leave you with the awesome infinite desktop trick of